headquarters van for that. Because of Mr. Ola Olukoyede, the Executive Chairman, Economics and Finance. A special occasion with Tinubu Barracks here in Abuja, Nigeria.
Kowa da yake nama ne to ya za a yi nama ne.
Announcing the arrival of the special guest of honor, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Grand Commander of
time. It is with profound gratitude to God Almighty that I acknowledge everyone present here today and welcome you to the groundbreaking ceremony of the Nigerian Armed Forces complex. This momentous occasion marks a significant milestone in our nation's journey towards enhancing the capabilities and readiness of our armed forces. Under the visionary leadership of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, we embark on this journey to create a state-of-the-art facility that will serve as a beacon of excellence and testament to our dedication and to modernization of the armed forces of this great nation. The location of our current armed forces complex in Garki was initially envisaged as a temporary site headquarters for the three services. However, owing to the transformation, expansion, and increasing role of the armed forces in managing the nation's security landscape, the complex has gradually become inadequate to accommodate the expanding departments of the Defense and Service headquarters. Accordingly, the proposed new complex is designed to address this challenge with ultra-modern facilities that will support strategic and operational responses against both conventional and unconventional threats in the country. The choice of this location took cognizance of the strategic disposition of existing landmarks and geographical features, including the range of Umpape Hills and Aso Rock, which offers a natural security barrier, as well as its proximity to other military barracks and formations. This location will further mitigate the incessant movement of military convoys and personnel within the city center. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in our quest to achieve the best outcomes consistent with international best practices and befitting of Mr. President's high infrastructural standards, the Defense Headquarters engaged the services of Julius Berger Nigeria Limited to undertake this historic project. The choice of Julius Berger Nigeria is based on its track records of performance, assured value for money, and the ability to replicate the feat it achieved with the construction of the Office of the National Security Advisor and the National Counterterrorism Center in record time. May I therefore seize this opportunity with the deepest respect and shared vision for our country's future to most sincerely thank Your Excellency, the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, for his vision in placing a highly professional and responsive armed forces. Sir, your exemplary leadership and unwavering commitment has further spurred the armed forces to an exponential drive towards the indigenization of our military-industrial complex. It is therefore with pride that we also showcase some of our made-in-Nigeria military hardware as a pathway for further growth and development. Recently, Mr. President, you signed the DICOM bill, which empowered us to collaborate with original equipment manufacturers to manufacture equipment in situ. We have gone ahead to match those directives with words and action. And here we have a few of these vehicles that we have had civilian counterparts, including military construction groups that have come together to be able to start the production of locally manufactured, domesticated armed forces, armored personnel carriers, and MRAPs for our use. We have realized that over time, because we've not been able to produce, it's been difficult getting these things even with our money. But these directives have ensured that we have started production, and this will enable us build the capacity of our armed forces. These combat enablers were developed locally by the Defense Industries Corporation of Nigeria, the Command Engineering Depot of the Nigerian Army, at Rigachuku, and other indigenous military hardware manufacturing companies such as Proforce, Imperium, and the others. The determination and resilience of these companies has no doubt enhanced the operational effectiveness of our armed forces. Your Excellency, sir, let me also utilize this opportunity to warmly appreciate you for your generous support in the acquisition of the CNG buses for the armed forces. Those are the voices, that are down to my right. Those black buses are all CNG buses that you made available. We have taken them and we're using them well, and they're performing very, very well. We really appreciate you, sir. The purchase of these vehicles, some of which are currently being used to convey our personnel and guests to this noble event, has greatly enhanced the lift capacity of the armed forces. Permit me to further appreciate the steadfast support and encouragement of the National Security Advisor, Malam Nuhu Ribadu MNI, to the Armed Forces of Nigeria. I also wish to thank the Honorable Minister of Defense, Mohammed Badru Abakar, and the Minister of State, Dr. Bello Mohammed Matawalis UN, for their unflinching support and guidance. I also would like to appreciate our dear landlord, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Barrister Yusuf Wiki CON, and all other invited guests for facilitating with our beloved armed forces in this very important occasion. We also appreciate all members of the National Assembly for always being there for us, encouraging us and supporting us, making sure that we do what we're supposed to do. I want to seize this opportunity to also inform Mr. President that we have intensified our operations all across the theaters. As it has been mentioned a few days ago, in the Northwest, we have taken down 7 commanders that hitherto have been devastating the general area, including the second in command to Tuji. This is just the beginning, and we are replicating this all over the theaters, including the South, to ensure that our oil production also enhances. We assure Mr. President that your mandate for us to achieve this feat will do, and we appreciate you for giving us all the support. We also greatly appreciate the efforts of past Chiefs of Defense Staff, service chiefs, and all those who have longed for a great day like this. We appreciate you. We are building on what you have left behind. As we perform this groundbreaking ceremony for the new Armed Forces Complex, let it symbolize not just bricks and mortar, but a legacy of project of Mr. President's renewed hope agenda. May this moment also reflect our resolve to work together and assiduously to bring this edifice to fruition. Let this renewed Armed Forces Headquarters Complex be a national monument, a beacon of strength and resilience for all who serve and are serving in this great Armed Forces of Nigeria. Finally, I want to, on behalf of the officers and men of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, reaffirm our absolute and unflinching loyalty to the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and to once again assure Your Excellency, sir, that the Armed Forces of Nigeria shall not relent in our efforts to combat insecurity headlong. We are doing that and will continue to do that. The road ahead might be fraught with challenges, but together we will overcome. Thank you all for being here today as we embark on this all-important journey, and God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Of the armed forces, and particularly the keepers of our home front, the wives here present. Let me first of all say thank you to all of you for keeping us happy and productive, both at the job and at home. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and leaders, past leaders here present, we are gathered here today for the groundbreaking ceremony of the Armed Forces Complex. First, as mentioned earlier, let me say thank you to the FCT Minister, Unwavering, for strategically locating us here. We say thank you. The Armed Forces Complex is to honor the unbroken spirit and dedication of the men and women who serve our great nation. Thank you for that unbroken spirit. Thank you for what you have been doing for the country to keep us safe and building our confidence for a respectable, peaceful Nigeria. On this occasion, we open a new chapter in our nation's commitment to ensuring the safety and security of our people. For all you, the officers, leaders, men and women of armed forces, I stand here to say thank you. Thank you for the improvement we have seen and the security, effectiveness, and the danger you faced most of the time. I follow your news regularly, and I appreciate what you are doing. With pride, I am happy to say the Nigerian Armed Forces is cohesive and coherent and ready to battle all sorts of insurgencies, and we will continue to win. I'm deeply moved and filled with pride and gratitude for the men and women who wear the uniform of armed forces, using this to warn those who have raised challenges against our men and women of the armed forces, that under the collaboration, leadership of CDS, CG Musa, whoever, who stand guard with the service chiefs and men against the evil forces that seek to retard our cherished peace and development. I salute you. and I'm ready to back you. You never lost any battle. This one, you will win and win again. Your dedication, courage, and resilience to protect our freedoms and uphold the very principle upon which our nation was founded is commendable. You exemplify loyalty, excellence in every endeavor, serving as a shining beacon of hope and strength for all citizens. We recognize the burden you bear and the challenges you face. You stand ready to respond to any threat, ensuring peace, stability, and security of our country. One thank you is not good enough. I say thank you, and thank you all over again. It is fitting and a grateful nation honors your sacrifices with state-of-the-art facility that reflects the high standard demanded of you. Under the banner of our Renewed Hope administration, I reaffirm my commitment to building a well-equipped and truly professional military that embodies our nation's pride. In this regard, I have authorized measures to enhance our operational effectiveness, including procuring critical equipment. As many of you know, the facilities housing our defense and services headquarters at Area 10, Gaki, for over 3 decades were intended as a temporary offices. Over the years, our armed forces have continued to adapt to dealing with new threats. The complex has become inadequate and inappropriate for many reasons. The only way to say thank you and encourage you is therefore for us to recognize the necessity of a comprehensive infrastructure development that will reflect the present and future demand of your time. You're safeguarding our nation and we are protecting our democracy. Once again, thank you. As we break the ground on this armed forces complex, that it symbolizes our nation's respect and administration for your unwavering service and our dedication to providing the resources you need to function better. This edifice, when completed, will not only stand as a center of loyalty, but a national monument that every Nigerian will be proud of. It will be a hub of excellence energizing able leaders who are committed to safety of our citizens. And our nation's economy continue to improve, our armed forces will better be repositioned to respond to the mandates enshrined in our Constitution, ensuring a secure future for our nation and next generation. I am particularly proud to share that our efforts in developing a military-industrial complex have begun to yield positive results. This initiative is driven by significant research and development by the Defense Industries Corporation of Nigeria, the Command Engineering Depot of the Nigerian Army, and the private entities such as IPOB and Pro-Force have enhanced our domestic defense capabilities. Thus, with great pride and pleasure, I announce the assembly of this displaced tactical mine research ambush protected MARP vehicles and armored personnel carriers produced in Nigeria. It testifies to the advancement pride in our defense sector. These vehicles will not only boost our armed forces' operational efficiency, but will also enhance our economy. Ladies and gentlemen, as we lay the foundation for this complex and set sail on this exciting journey of transformation and renewal, let us also lay down our markers of hope for our service members and their families, hope for the future of our security, and hope for a stronger Nigeria. Together we shall take pride in what we commence building here today. It will be bricks and mortar and a legacy of strength, determination, and unity. This groundbreaking event, coming on the heel of the Armed Forces Remembrance Day, shall be an enduring honor, especially to those who have laid down their lives for the peace and security of Nigeria. It is also an honor for the injured. As your Commander-in-Chief, I pledge to support our troops and their families. With this project, I affirm my commitment to ensure that the first phase, which should commence immediately, is completed in the life of this administration. I therefore call upon each of you to embrace this moment and contribute to the success of this project. Let us move hand in hand. You've shown us good leadership, great synergy, collaboration among various segments of the armed forces, that you can achieve greatness. Nigerians are grateful, and particularly myself, once again, I'm grateful and pleased with what we are doing. Thank you to all of you. Let us move hand in hand with renewed hope forward to a brighter future. We are here. Thank you very much. God bless the Armed Forces of Federal Republic of Nigeria. God bless our men and women in the line of duty. God protect them. May your happiness continue to shine upon Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. The souvenir has just been presented. The next item on the program, Bola Ahmed Tinubu Barracks.
The welfare of men and women in uniform and Bola Ahmed Tinubu, DCM, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. On today, 23rd January 2025.
There will be a all right, please, proceed to the newly
Sorry. Bring your hand down, Come back. Thank you. Speaker, your flash.
Are we good?
Yes, sir.
1, 2,
Who is counting?
3, 4, 5.
We are good.
Thank you.
Very much, Your Excellency.
Papa Juliet, ya kabar Lukman ya shiga duk zaman mu da shi hoto na ɗaya ne kai a wurin shi.
Lukman.
Zama da diyan sun saka abin da ya mai da kai ba. Aka samu nan shi nan yana da.
Okay.
Hannunka.